What is up, YouTube? My apologies for the wind. It's Daddy's workshop, and I am planing that beautiful piece of cherry there. I'm making my daughter a desk, and my planer blades decided to go ahead and die. I've already changed one. I'm going to go ahead and change the other two. This is a DW734 planer. I've had it for a few years, and I've never changed the blades. I've never had to. And then today, you'll notice that if you look down here, I went from having these great looking shavings to having dust, and so that kind of told me it was time to go ahead and switch it out. And when I started changing them, I realized exactly why I got dust. Look at all that. Isn't that crazy? So if you look here at the planer, you've got the motor here, you've got the planer cover here, sorry, the dust cover here. There's two bolts, one here, one here. I've already removed them. You take this piece, you lift it up. Sometimes there's another bolt attached here. I don't have that one because I don't have the extra shroud piece that pushes dust chips out this way. It's a holding on their assembly and I'll run it. It actually causes the planer to heat up faster because some of the chips will get stuck in here, get clogged in. So you just lift this up like so. Here, I'll show you one more time. The handle's in the way, so it looks like that. Lift up and you pull it out. And I'm going to put it over here for the meantime. And if you look inside, there's our blades. And if you look at mine, this is one I haven't changed yet, but look at that. You see that right there? That right there tells me it's time to change blades. And if you look over here, I can see some more. See, look at all that's all beat up right there in the center. So what you do is you pull all these bolts out. They're T25s now. This tool actually comes with this piece. It sits right here inside of there, but I mean I can't just use that, so I've got a little extension piece here. I put a T25 on the end of it, and that's how I've been pulling them all off. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull all these off right now, and then I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so I told you guys I was gonna get a tripod. Now I have, so you can actually watch me do this. So I put the T25 in here. By the way, I've got the drill on one, so you can see that right there. T25 in here. Here's the bolt. Just pop it up there. Now there are stops on these things. I don't really worry about them. Those are all out. So the other cool thing we have here is this thing, and if you look here, it's got magnets on the other side. So there's the T25, it's the magnet. So you just take it and you pull this sucker off and keep the orientation for where it is. There we go. Now you can see what I'm doing. Keep that orientation for where it is. So make sure that this piece right here, this long piece, stays on that direction. That way when you put it back into here, makes things a little bit easier. So again, I'm gonna pull this off of here, and I'm gonna grab these. Okay, same idea. I'm gonna go ahead, there we go. Then I'm gonna go ahead and grab it and lift it up, and I'm just gonna turn it, and you can look at the blade here and see how disgusting it actually is. Right? See all the big chunks. See all those big chunks there. So we're going to take it, turn it back this way. We're going to go ahead and put it on here. You'll notice that there's these little guide holes here, right? This one and this one. They've set onto this piece here and this piece here. You can see how that pops in there just like so. And then we take this piece right here and we lay this back in here as well. And then what I like to do is I like to get one hole started, right? So that's in, and then I like to get a second one going. And don't tighten them, just get them all in. We're going to run through and use this guy to do all the tightening later. So I take my drill and I'm just going to go ahead. Again, remember I've got it on 1. Again, remember I have it on 1. I'm just going to go piece by piece all the way down. And that's that. Now we're going to go ahead and push it. It's another good thing to show you guys just so that you see it. Right here is this little piece. You want to go ahead and push this back, and then the blade will spin free. And like I said, I just did that one. Now I got to do this one. And here, let me show you this one. This one looks great. Look at all that. Huh? Looks all beat up. All right, everybody, so I put the blades back in. I'm starting to put this back in, but I wanted to show you one more thing. When you're putting this piece in, there's a little tab right here. See this? This is what we used before. Let's see if I can get a better shot. There you go. This is what we used before. This is what allows the blade to move. So this has to be pushed back. So when you put this in, see this little dent right there? This little push out? That actually holds this piece right here down. So when you put it in, see how it's sitting right there? You want to get it over it so that it's actually sitting down. I'll show you one more time. There it is, it's up. And now we got it down again. And now you can go ahead and put your bolts in. Oh, and one more tiny little fun thing. In one of my DeWalt kits, one of my screwdriver kits, comes with this piece right here that slides on and off. This is a magnet. So if you put this on this tool, see right here, it's a magnet, right? So it'll go ahead and hold your bolt for you so that it's easier for you to put things on. All right. Oh yes, one more thing. If you guys like this kind of content, let me know down below. And please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe.